to Impact Assessment. In this video, we'll show you how to check the status of marking across assessments and how to analyze assessment results, including data that has been standardized. We'll explore how to analyze assessment results at question level, topic level, and overall level, including how to view aggregated data for schools, classes, and student groups. Before an assessment can be standardized or the results analyzed, it's important to make sure that all relevant markbooks have been fully marked and submitted. The quickest way to check marking progress is from the markbooks area. Here, you'll see a percentage indicator showing how much of each assessment has been marked and submitted. This gives you a quick overview, but if you need more detail, particularly for incomplete assessments, you can navigate to the My Assessment section. Locate the assessment you wish to check, click the three dots under the Actions heading, and select Check Marking. This view shows you which classes have been fully marked and submitted, which classes are marked but not yet submitted, and which classes are still incomplete. Once all the markbooks for each assessment have been submitted and any standardization processes have been completed, you're ready to move on to analyzing the data. There are two types of standardization available in impact assessment. The first is your own school or system standardization. This standardization is based only on the data from your own school or system and is not nationally standardized. The second type is global standardization. For assessments provided by external publishers such as OCA, or shared more broadly, you may also have access to global standardization. This uses data from all participating schools using the same assessment, including schools outside your own system. For these assessments, you can view both your local standardization and the global standardization side by side in Analysis. To get started, navigate to the Assessment Analysis area. Analysis in Impact Assessment is organized by assessment families. Families are created by system administrators and group together assessments that are intended to be analyzed collectively. For example, a Year 7 core family might group assessments from core learning areas so they can be analyzed together across a school or system. From here, you can choose between attainment analysis and subject analysis. We'll begin with attainment analysis. Once you've selected an assessment family and clicked Attainment, you can then choose the academic year you want to analyze. You can view data from the current year or previous years. Next, select the subject, if there are multiple subjects within this family, the assessment window, the year level, the school or schools, depending on if you have system level access, and the class or classes. You can include a single class, multiple classes, one school, or all schools, once again depending upon the level of access. What you're able to see depends on your permission level. Teachers and school administrators see data for their own school only. System-level users can see data across the entire system. The first level of analysis you'll see is question-level analysis. Here, you can view each student's score for every question, their total raw score, and their percentage. At the bottom of the table, you'll also see the percentage correct for each question. This is the average mark for the question as a percentage, and the overall average raw score and percentage. To explore the data further, click Options and Filters. You can aggregate results by class, which is available to all users. School and system administrators can also aggregate by school. While school administrators can view aggregated results from other schools, they won't see student-level data outside their own school. You can also group students by smart grade data and, if available, percentile rank or standardized score. These calculated grades are created through the standardization process managed by the assessment publisher. You can also group results by student demographics, allowing you to view how different groups of students have performed. Some demographic filters are only available to users with admin level permissions. Filters also allow you to narrow the analysis to specific topics. Nesting levels allows you to filter by parent topics only or go deeper and filter on subtopics. For example, you might just want to filter on text level writing persuasive. You'll then see results for just those questions along with the relevant summary data. You can change your aggregation at any time to view results by class, student, or group. To clear all filters and options, click Reset. Now, if you have chosen a filter or an option, this will be shown by a small red dot. At any point, you can export the current table view to a CSV file using the export link at the bottom of the page. Next, switch to topic level analysis. Here you'll see each student's score for every topic within the assessment, along with total raw score and percentage. Keep in mind that topic totals may not equal the sum of visible question scores, as a single topic can be linked to multiple questions. You can change the view using the toggles below the table. You can toggle between totals as numbers or totals as percentages, topic short names or topic full names. You can also switch on and off the heat map. Another option is to represent the data as a chart. This shows stacked bar charts displaying how each student performed across different topics. The toggle for short names and full names is also available in this view. You can also change whether you have labels on or off for that view. Part level analysis works in a similar way to topic level analysis. It shows how students performed in each part of a multi-part assessment. Like topic level analysis, it includes a table view, a chart view, and full access to options and filters. The final stage is overall results analysis. In addition to raw score and raw percentage, you'll see 3 calculated grades: smart grade, percentile rank, and standardized score. These grades appear once standardization has been run for the assessment. You can select these using the settings option below the table. They may update over time if the publisher reruns standardization after additional data is submitted. For more detail on this process, see the video on standardizing assessments. The SMART grade is defined by the assessment publisher and reflects agreed performance categories. The percentile rank shows how a student performed compared to others in the same school or system. For example, a percentile rank of 95 means the student performed in the top 5% of the cohort. The standardized score shows how a student compares to the group overall, based on the system's data set rather than a national sample. These measures help schools understand relative performance within their own context. As with topic and part level analysis, overall results can also be viewed as charts. You can add labels, display averages, and change the view to show raw scores, grades, percentile bands, or standardized score bands. Finally, let's look at subject level analysis. So I'm going to navigate back to the assessment analysis window. So once I've selected the family I want to analyze, I can click on the subject analysis instead of attainment. As with attainment, you can select one or more subjects for that family, the assessment window, the year level, and the schools or classes you wish to analyze. This view shows each student's result for each subject, the average across the selected subjects, and how that compares to the overall cohort average. You can also view this analysis for a single subject if required. As with other views, you can change grade types, apply filters, and export results to a CSV file. That completes our guide to analyzing assessment results in impact assessment. For further support, visit the Help Center for additional videos and step-by-step guides.